Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're testing our knowledge of the amazing book of Acts. Let's get into 20 challenging Bible questions. Get ready to be learning something new along the way.
Question 1. In Lystra, Paul and Barnabas were mistaken for which Greek gods by the local people? A. Zeus and Poseidon. B. Hermes and Zeus. C. Ares and Athena. The answer is B. Hermes and Zeus. Question 2. Who, according to Peter's sermon, did the prophet Joel predict would receive the Holy Spirit in the last days? A. Only the apostles and elders. B. All believers, men, women, sons and daughters. C. Those who spoke in tongue. The answer is B. All believers, men, women, sons and daughters. Question 3. How did Paul defend himself against accusations before King Agrippa in Caesarea? A. By denying his faith. B. By appealing to Roman law. C. By sharing his story of encountering Jesus. The answer is C. By sharing his story of encountering Jesus. Question 4. Beyond Saul of Tarsus, who else is mentioned as approving of Stephen's stoning? A. The high priest. B. Gamaliel. C. The Roman governor. The answer is A. The high priest. Question 5. After the persecution following Stephen's death, where did many believers flee to? A. Egypt. B. Damascus. C. Judea and Samaria. The answer is C. Judea and Samaria. Question 6. Philip, one of the deacons, encountered a man of great authority from which country on his evangelistic journey? A. Greece. B. Ethiopia. C. Rome. The answer is B. Ethiopia. Question 7. What passage from the Old Testament was Philip led by the Spirit to explain to the Ethiopian eunuch? A. The prophecy of Isaiah about Messiah. B. The account of creation. C. The building of the tabernacle. The answer is A. The prophecy of Isaiah about Messiah. Question 8. How did Peter and John demonstrate the Holy Spirit's presence in Samaria after Philip's ministry there? A. They spoke in tongues. B. They laid hands on the believers, who then received the Holy Spirit. C. They performed healings. The answer is B. They laid hands on the believers, who then received the Holy Spirit. Question 9. What symbolic act did Peter do in Cornelius' house that explains that God accepts Gentiles as believers? A. He received a vision from God. B. He shared a meal with Cornelius, breaking Jewish dietary restrictions. C. He baptized Cornelius with water. The answer is B. He shared a meal with Cornelius, breaking Jewish dietary restrictions. Question 10. According to Peter, how many people were added to the church on the day of Pentecost? A. A small group of close disciples. B. About 3,000 and more. C. 2,000. The answer is B. About 3,000 and more. Question 11. Following the healing of the lame man at the temple gate, where did Peter and John address the people? A. In the synagogues throughout Jerusalem. B. In the court of the high priest. C. In Solomon's porch. The answer is C. In Solomon's porch. Question 12. In their address, Peter and John proclaimed that the healing of the lame man was a work of power done in the name of A. Moses, the great leader. B. Jesus Christ, whom they had crucified. C. The Holy Spirit. The answer is Jesus Christ, whom they had crucified. Question 13. How did the religious leaders in Jerusalem react to Peter and John's message? A. They were rejoicing. B. They threatened them to stop speaking about Jesus. C. They invited them to join the council. The answer is they threatened them to stop speaking about Jesus. Question 14. Who was the angel who rescued Peter from prison? A. Gabriel. B. Michael. C. An angel which name is not mentioned. The answer is C. An angel which name is not mentioned. Question 15. What city was known as the Athens of Asia where Paul encountered philosophers? A. Ephesus. B. Corinth. C. Thessalonica. The answer is A. Ephesus. Question 16. In his speech at Mars Hill, Paul referenced an altar inscription. What is it? A. Chosen people. B. Fearful of the gods. C. To an unknown God. The answer is C. To an unknown God. Question 17. What city did Paul face arrest and imprisonment? A. Caesarea. B. Jerusalem. C. Corinth. The answer is B. Jerusalem. Question 18. What natural disaster did Paul's ship encounter on his journey to Rome? A. Earthquake. B. Pirate attack. C. Storm. The answer is C. Storm. Question 19. On the island of Malta, what venomous creature bit Paul? A. Scorpion. B. Snake. C. Spider. The answer is B. Snake. Question 20. What passage from the Old Testament was Philip led by the Spirit to explain to the Ethiopian eunuch? A. The prophecy of Isaiah about the coming Messiah. The account of creation in Genesis. C. The instructions for building the tabernacle. The answer is A. The prophecy of Isaiah about the coming Messiah.
That's all for today. Feel free to leave your answers in the comments below. If you enjoyed this quiz and want to learn even more about the Bible, then like this video and subscribe to the channel for more fun and faith-filled content.